We've built something that no one in the UK grocery sector has successfully built, which is a large central distribution model where goods are picked into individual deliveries and then delivered in vehicles. And the consumer is making his or her decisions digitally. It's a website, it's an iPhone, it's a smartphone. Now, no one in the UK grocery sector has done that before successfully.
We believe that with the business picking over 1 million individual items for customers on a single day now, that this is the biggest centre for distributing groceries direct to customers' kitchens anywhere in the world. We've built it over 7 or 8 years of trial and error, and it has really taken an enormous amount of thought and an enormous amount of effort to develop it to the stage it's at today.
The site that we're standing in today is doing the sales of about 20 to 25 supermarkets. And one of those picking aisles that you see 6 people working in will be doing the turnover of an average Waitrose store, and there are 6 people in there.
By aggregating the sales of 20 to 25 stores into this one location, we're able to take direct deliveries from our suppliers for the large majority of what we sell. Now, what that means is we eliminate a substantial proportion of the cost of the warehousing that most grocery retailers in the UK have. In a traditional supermarket, a supplier would normally deliver to a regional distribution centre, and you would then take layers off and deliver to your store. At Ocado, it's different. In this building, the supplier is delivering directly to us, and there is an obvious and clear cost saving in doing it that way.
Every 20 or 30 years, there is a new development in the way that people shop for food. About 60 years ago, the very first self-service supermarket opened. Those shops had lower prices and a bigger range than the local stores that people had been accustomed to up to that point. Over the next 15 to 20 years, the next step developed, and that was the out-of-town format that had an even bigger range and even lower prices. Now, we believe that the internet is the next big thing to change the way people shop. When we started the business 10 years ago, people didn't even believe that people would use technology and the internet to buy food. Now they're just asking, well, how much of the market will it be? And we think we're at the forefront of the next major change in shopping for food in this country.
This is a very complex facility. We are doing over 18,000 customer orders on our biggest days. So it's very much a production facility with an extraordinary combination of goods flowing around and outcomes coming out of it. And also, we're going to get all those goods onto over 1,000 different van routes and out to our customers.
When a product first arrives in the CFC, so we scan all of the items. That then moves the products onto our inventory and we capture it within our systems. That then gives us incredible control over the inventory so that we can track each particular product as it moves its way through the site to its storage location, and then also use that information when we come to actually pick the products in the order picking part of the process. Our accuracy levels are phenomenally high. That then allows us to do other things with that information. One is to make it available to the customer on the website. Secondly is that it gives us a much higher chance to actually fulfill the order when we come to pick it. And it also allows us to tell the customer when the products have to be used by, which reduces food waste within the home.
We've increased our range from over 9,500 lines to over 20,000, and we've done something that no other supermarket in the UK has ever done, which is to show the product life of everything that we sell on the website so that you can plan your life as a customer.
The website is a tremendously exciting part of our business model, and that's because a physical supermarket is fixed. There's only one layout of a physical supermarket. It's the same for every single customer who enters it on that given day or week. Whereas, of course, with our website, we're able to customize and personalize the shopper experience. And that kind of personal shopping experience is something that you can't achieve in a physical store.
Most of the other online grocery retailers are picking the groceries from the supermarket. This means that they can't show customers at the time of ordering what's actually going to be available on the shelf. We believe that the warehouse also enables us to be much more accurate than any of those store-based operators, so our levels of fulfillment are much, much higher. This difference really drives our award-winning customer service.
We believe one of the reasons that no one has ever been able to do what we do before successfully is because it's extremely difficult to create, write, manage, develop the technology that we've done in-house over the last 10 years.
We use a lot of technology here at Ocado to make everything that we do as efficient as possible, to make everybody's time as useful as possible. So we use the technology to make sure that our vans do the best routes around the customers' houses so that we can drop off as many groceries as possible. And we use technology in the building here to make sure that we can pick groceries at a much faster rate than you could pushing a trolley around a store. And all in all, that makes us produce a fantastic quality order at a very low price.
The equipment we use in the customer fulfillment centre comes from a variety of industry. Because there isn't a book on this, nobody has done this before, so there is no supplier we can go to than say, please give us the kit we need for an online grocery. We therefore end up like magpies looking across all different industries for ideas. We have an in-house development team who will work on the designs in terms of the automation and the physical design of the kit, supported by a large IT team who then will work in the software design to support what we want to do so that we can continue to evolve and develop the design of the CFC.
We are trying to create something that is new and exciting, a business of the future, and we're trying to do that in a way that's socially responsible and environmentally responsible.
We feel we're at the forefront, we're creating a new model for online grocery, and I think that's one of the real things that gives you a buzz to be part of that and be pioneers in terms of what we're trying to achieve.
I think it's important to realise that this is a very complex facility, and it's our own code that's moving all the goods through here. And that ownership of the code in this building and of the designs that have made this building work are very unique to us. It's going to be very hard for someone to replicate what we've put together here.
We do understand how it works, we do have a blueprint, we have designed a process that now works, we know how to replicate it.